Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Pajama Joe here with another fragrance review. Earlier today, I had reviewed a fragrance that was a very nice springtime fragrance called Invincible by Gaparlis. Had a very nice apple note in there, not like the apple that you would find in Nautica Voyage, but it's more of a clean apple musk fragrance. I thought that was a really nice one. Um, Fragrance I'll be reviewing right now is mainly going to be suitable for maybe the colder seasons, like fall and winter time, maybe. But it's pretty light that you might be able to get away with wearing it during the hot seasons. But this this fragrance is magic. This is uh, a definite it's hard to describe this fragrance, but it's wonderful. I really like this fragrance. This is called Pour Monsieur by Chanel. It says Chanel right there. Pour Monsieur down there at the bottom. It's got a really nice gray cap with the logo on the top. I've had this fragrance in my collection for maybe a little bit over 4 years now. It's still it's still a fragrance I hold in high regard. Um, I had picked this up from a gentleman who won this at a raffle. Is what I believe put this in my little digits. um, this fragrance came out in 1989. It's classified as an amber spicy. The perfumer's name is Jacques Pollier. The top notes are mandarin, lavender, petite grain. The heart notes are cardamom and nutmeg, and the base note is oak moss, vetiver, opoponox, and vanilla. This is the 2.5 fluid ounce. It does say eau de toilette concentree down there at the bottom. As far as I know, this fragrance has been discontinued for a little while, which is not too not too happy about that. But I don't even know where to start to describe this fragrance. The vanilla in this is the 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 main player, definitely. Um, it is definitely a very nice vanilla. The nutmeg sort of gives it that that sharpness, and the the citrus on the top gives it the clean vibe in this fragrance. Oh, this is super nice. It's almost like magic juice. It's so good. I don't have the words to describe this fragrance. It's so nice. Yeah, I never spray a fragrance just out in the air just to smell it real quick. And if I'm gonna spray a fragrance, I want to smell it like more than just the one time. Oh, it's so nice. I really love having this fragrance in my collection. Um, Came out in 1989, so it's been around for quite some time, and I know that it's like cousin is the eau de parfum, which is probably what they sell in the stores now. In fact, before I moved out of California, um, what was on the shelves was the eau de parfum and not this. So maybe the eau de parfum took the place of this, um, being sold in the stores, I think. But I smelled the eau de parfum, and it's very very close, very close. It's almost identical in what the notes you get out of it is. But this one is different from that in fact that maybe the orange, the mandarin orange on the top, it gives it such a very pleasant uh, mixture with the nutmeg and vanilla that is just so unique. They the people with the company did a fantastic job with this fragrance. As a matter of fact, I wore this a couple of times last winter time, and it was it was such a in, enjoyment in wearing this. It's light enough not to be cloying upon wearing, but it's the vanilla, that the depth you get from the vanilla and nutmeg gives it that sharp, rich, clean. When the heart note comes out of this after wearing it for a couple of hours, it gives it that sharpness, that richness that is super 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 nice. Um, at maybe 3 to 4 sprays, you could definitely get away with wearing 4 sprays of this. Maybe applying one to each side of the neck and maybe one on each side of your shirt. It projects at about maybe 2 feet for maybe 4.5 to 5 hours with 4 sprays. If you spray at 5 sprays, you might be able to get an extra hour on top of that. But I would say that this one you might not want to overspray on the first apply and reapply. I would say that that'd probably be the best way to get the most enjoyment out of this is spray a little first and then reapply before just going hog wild on this one. Um, it definitely does have a light. It's very light. After like the third hour, it sort of turns into a um, like some fragrances you might be able to become nose blind to them after you wear it for a few hours, and I think this one falls under that category. Whereas you might not be able to detect whether or not it's projecting a whole lot, but other people will. Other other people that are probably more prone to detecting when somebody else is wearing a fragrance rather than you detecting whether or not your fragrance is holding up, because your nose gets used to how the um, ha, your nose gets used to you wearing it yourself, and this probably falls under that category of you might not be able to, you might be questioning whether or not it's still going, but people around you definitely will be detecting this. I think this falls under that category. Um, that is Chanel's Eau de Toilette. This is so nice. I don't. It's hard to come up with the words on how to describe this because of how super fun, and it's it's fit, definitely fit for a very classy gentleman, for sure. This is definitely uh, dress up fragrance. There's a part of me that really is bummed out that this is discontinued, and there's a part of me that is sort of happy that it's been discontinued. I am more bummed out because if I run out of this bottle, then I will not be able to replace this specific fragrance. But I know that I'm not the only one in the world that's wearing this, but it's definitely something that is rare to come across. So I know that the chances of somebody else wearing this exact same fragrance when I wear it's going to be very, very slim. That's kind of what I like about it, is that it's so unique that when I wear this, I can pretty much guarantee I will be the only one wearing this. So that's my take on Chanel Pour Monsieur Concentree. Um, Thank you for watching my video, everybody. Have a nice day.